Guys, this is GDP, Euro GDP. Euro GDP, I'll come back to my monthly time frame. On the monthly time frame, I was able to mark out my key levels already on the monthly time frame. Look at what I was looking on the monthly time frame. On the monthly time frame, I could see like it's looking like an inverse head and shoulder pattern, although not the regular kind of inverse head and shoulder pattern that I could see here. But look at the neckline around this region. And if we go back to the weekly time frame, you're going to see that price has already tested the neckline. Like this is kind of the week of the neckline. So the price is presently pushing upwards. So on the monthly time frame, however, I could also see that this is a bearish monthly candle. So it was looking to me like price wants to continue going down, but I finally thought about it properly and I saw that that monthly candle was not a reversal, but an exhaustion. So we have to know the differences between a reversal candle and an exhaustion candle. That's also something I'm going to talk about on a separate video. So when you come back to the weekly time frame, you could see a high, you could see a low, you could see a kind of a equal high, you could see a low, you could see an equal high around this area, and you can also see a low around this area. And this is also looking like a high. And this is also looking like a low, a higher low. So if you check it properly, this is looking like an ascending channel that the market came to test. So if you look at it properly, you are going to see that the market actually came to test this structure around this area. This is just a retest of the structure, a little bit of push down, a kind of a manipulation around this area, but you can properly see that this market came to test it, and this is looking corrective as well if you look at it properly. So I'm looking to buy this Euro GDP at this level, this trend line level that I put here. It's not a trend line actually, the hash line around this area. When I come back to my daily time frame, previously, remember that I was looking at this as a head and shoulder pattern, a head and a shoulder pattern that came and retest the neckline region, then dropped. So right now, this is almost looking to me like a failed head and shoulder pattern. This is looking like a failed head. Why is it looking like a failed head and shoulder pattern? Because market has stalled around this place and it's pushing up for a continuation to the upside. So I am already placing my trade for a buy around this area because I feel like the market is going to come and test this region around this area. So for a continuation to the upside. So I need a rejection around this area, which I'm presently seeing as of the moment. This is Monday morning. I just woke up to see this candle has already rejected from this place. So I'm looking for a push to the upside. I'm looking for a push to the upside. So if the price break this area, this region, then it's going to continue to the upside. It's going to continue to the upside. So probably is like previously, I would think that the market, like in Euro GDP, I would think that the market will come here, push back downwards to form an inverse head and shoulder pattern, but it's not common with Euro GDP. So if the market has stalled around this place to form a base around this area, I'm not sure we're going to see a push, like a push up, then a push backward. It's just going to continue upwards. That's my thought. If the market stall around this place and give several bays around, several candles around this region, then I'm going to be considering this is already a double top. But unlike Euro GDP, it will just break and continue to go up. So I have placed my order on this trade because this was what I was looking for, like a base around this area. And the market has simply come to test it around this area. This is looking like a base to me around this area, which I like to see. So I'll be looking at this level for a potential rejection around this level. If it breaks this level, then the market is going to continue to the upside. So if you look at it properly, this is looking on a 4-hour time frame. This is looking like a head. This is looking like a left shoulder, and this is going to look like a right shoulder, but the right shoulder will not form as we normally think. So maybe there's going to be a correction to the upside, a base around this area, correction, push up. But it's not going to form like this. So this is just going to give a good push to the upside, break this level and continue going to the upside. But if it's taller, the only reason why I'm going to be worried. Just one reason why I'm not going to be worried, why I'm going to be worried about Euro GDP is if I see a stalling around this region, because this is a weekly level. So if I see that the market stall around this area, then I'm going to be concerned around this level. So you could actually do first level target around this area if you get it from this place. Like, 20% of your position is not bad. You can just get out 20% of your position around this area, then allow the market. Once it breaks, normally, if Euro GDP wants to break, it's just break and continue going up. So that's my thought process on Euro GDP as of the moment.